I have the best physique I've ever had. Still, when I look in the mirror, I get upset.
A lot of men will create an identity around building muscle. How far becomes too far, where you're just never going to be satisfied?
I like to look massive, makes me feel better. So if you can look huge, wouldn't you do it?
Muscle dysmorphia is a psychiatric disorder in which individuals have a pretty massive distortion around their body image. They see themselves as looking too skinny, too scrawny, and they really fear losing size.
It's time to get huge, man. That's all I know, man.
What happens is they get a little bit of results and they get compliments on it, or they get acceptance, and they want more of that. It crosses a certain point where it actually goes the other way, where they start to look ridiculous.
You can go onto YouTube and type in synthol or synthol man. You see a lot of these guys that have taken it to such disgusting extremes. No sane person would look at that in a positive way.
I just ain't happy about nothing.
Being a big muscular person, you generally get treated really well. It's hard to walk away from all that, and especially to embrace something that society does not see in a positive light.
It took me almost dying to stop and go, hey, this isn't worth it. Being big is not worth dying.
You're taking drugs, you're trying to get bigger and bigger and bigger, and you're getting sicker and sicker and sicker. That's bigorexia.
Someone with nervosa anorexia could look at themselves and always feel they are not slim or lean enough, and they keep cutting down their food. So in their mind, the less they eat, the more they lose weight. And because of that perception, they keep going to extreme levels of dieting, which hurts their mental well-being, physical well-being, their emotional well-being. All these things are interconnected. Bigorexia, this is talking about the other side of the spectrum, is that they are not big or strong or muscular enough. What I feel looking at the trailer is a lot of people who are bigorexic or anorexic in general. I feel there's a lot of acceptance issues. Somewhere along the line, they are not accepted the way they are, so they want to change their physique, they want to change the way they look like and the way they have a persona of their own just by their presence. And so they're trying to overcompensate for something that is missing someplace else. When people don't learn how to use their words or how to use negotiation, how to command respect, is when they start going into these extreme measures where their personality is completely bypassed to get acceptance, to get validation, and to also somewhere along the line cover for low self-esteem. Does that mean living healthily is a bad thing? No. Is lifting to be blamed? No, absolutely not. There's a fine line between dedication and obsession, and that line can be easily crossed if it is not monitored on a regular basis, and that is part of your mental well-being.